What's up, fellas, and the two ladies that watch this channel? In today's video, we're gonna go over a bolt-on fork upgrade option for your Razor MX, SX, and RSF650. Let's go. One thing real quick, one housekeeping item, stick with me guys, is if you are just getting into this and you're new and you're not sure where to begin, you're not sure what parts are gonna work or what parts fit, head over to VoltronWatts.com. It's a one-stop shop resource for everything modified razors. Some people would say it's the most well-endowed razor resource. What'd you say? I can't say that on YouTube? All right, we'll try it again. Some would say it's the most thorough razor resource around these bikes. From the top, we have clickable Amazon links for parts that are going to work on your bike. Moving down from there is content that's been created. It's on the YouTube channel, the Voltron Watts YouTube channel, around these bikes, how to upgrade them, how to make them faster, reviews, all sorts of stuff. Moving down from there is the community tabs. It's the Facebook community tabs where you can go in there, ask questions, look at build pictures, get information. A plethora of people in there. Moving down from there is what I call friends of the channel. And these people in these companies are the ones who are driving this hobby forward, innovating and evolving this thing into what it is now and what I hope will become something huge in the next 3 to 5 years, where this hobby just expands faster and faster. Everybody's enjoying fast mini bikes. These things are all over the place on Marketplace. It's not hard and it's not expensive to make these things fun again. Anyway, let's get into the forks. Before we get into the installation, guys, real quick, I wanted to go over what these forks are on this bike. So on the website, zoomvolt.com, he has 3 selections that you can choose from to make your bike as custom as you want to set the height, right? So these are 550 millimeters. He's got 600 millimeter and he's got 630 millimeter forks. Also too, if you look in the drop downs, he offers different colors of the fork tubes, offers different colors for the triple clamps. And he's also got some other things going on in there that I haven't yet seen in the Razor community. Hydraulic adjustable forks for these pit bikes. I haven't seen that yet. Not saying they're not out there, but that's just one thing to keep in mind. Check out the website, look at the selections. If you have any questions, I'll put his email and his contact information in the description below. Anyway, enough blabbing. Let's get into the garage. Let's show you how to put these forks on. Super easy. You can do it in about 25 minutes. So now we're gonna install the forks. So this is our top triple clamp. We have a couple bushings. This bushing is gonna go in the top of the top triple clamp. So it slides right in there, just like that. And when you take your stock forks off of your Razor, you're gonna have this little spacer, race, whatever you wanna call it. It's gonna be on top of the bearing. Keep those there. The stem bolt goes right through here to the top, just like that, right through the center of your stem to include that spacer I mentioned. Right in there, slides all the way in, just like so. You got your bottom triple clamp. It's gonna have a similar spacer. I've already put mine in, the bushing. Just goes in there, goes in the bottom. This is gonna slide up from the bottom, and you're gonna have the identical type of race that's gonna go on this stem tube. Put that dude in there. It's gonna slide right in between that bearing. Follow it up with this bottom triple clamp, just like so. And when you're all done, you got your lock nut that goes on, and that's it for the triple clamp installation. Now, what I like to do is keep everything loose as I'm installing it, and then get everything lined up where I like it, and then tighten it all down. But that's all. Let's get into the fork tube installation. All right, so now that we got our triple clamps where we want them, we're gonna slide our fork tubes in. Make sure you put in the right tube on the right side. So I've done this before, put the forks on, did a fantastic job. Everything was great until I went to put the brake on and I had the forks switched. So just take your time, pay attention to what you're doing. So over here, we're going to do the right side. This is gonna be the side with the non-brake bracket. We're gonna slide them up from the bottom. What I like to do is slide them up from the bottom and use a screwdriver to open up these creases just a little bit to slide these forks up. Because if you notice, these forks have ridges on them and they can easily be scratched. So keep these bolts loose, slide them up from the bottom. Take your time. You don't want to damage the finish on these things. You paid good money for these and they look awesome, so you don't want to scratch them. Slide this dude up. All right, I got that one kind of lined up where I like it. I'm just gonna put a little bit of tightness on one of these just so it doesn't slide out on me while I'm working on the next one. Same thing on this side, sliding it up. Nice and easy. And now that I have my alignment where I like it from side to side, I'm gonna go ahead and tighten it all up. And that should be it. All right, that's it, guys. A couple bolts, a couple screws, some hand tools. Anybody can do it. Your grandma can do it. While you're here, be sure to check out the Voltron Watts playlists. I have playlists on how to on most anything Razor. So I'll put a scroll here so you guys can see the playlist. I have another playlist that's electro and company specific. I'll put a playlist here for that. And I also have a playlist that's going to revolve around this bike. And the playlist around that is going to be around this build and tuning this motor to get maximum speed, torque, and acceleration out of it. If you're kind of in the advanced side of the modified Razor community, it might be something you want to hang on to. But if you found any use in this content, guys, be sure to holler at your boy, like and subscribe. It doesn't cost anything, and it helps the channel tremendously. Have a great day, y'all.